And now back to one of our top stories today. 2 people are dead following a house fire in Thornhill last night. For more on this, we are going to go live to CP24's Beatrice Vaisman, who is on the scene this morning with more. Good morning, Beatrice. What do we know so far about the investigation?
Good morning, Lindsay. We know that the investigation is going to really just commence here at the scene. This is Conley Street in the Steeles between Dufferin and Bathurst area. We heard last night the Vaughan Fire Chief saying that at first light, investigators with Vaughan Fire, along with an investigator with the Ontario Fire Marshal's Office and York Regional Police, are all going to commence essentially 3 parallel investigations here at the scene after 2 people were found dead after a fire in a basement unit here at this home. We know that it started around 7:35 or so last night, Lindsay. That's when the first call went out to 911. The fire chief saying that 2 people who live seemingly in the first floor and second floor of the home made it out safely. Their smoke alarm went off, which alerted them to the fact that something was going very wrong. They got out of the home, but they saw smoke coming from the basement. And so the fire chief said they went over to a neighbor's house, called 911, and that's when first responders arrived here at the home. Firefighters made entry into the basement. That's where they found 2 people without vital signs, both of them adults. They were tragically pronounced dead here at the scene last night, Lindsay. And so now there's going to be an investigation into cause and origin of the fire, also what caused it to ignite. The fire chief here at the scene last night providing some fire safety tips. He says working smoke alarms will save your life. Listen.
The main thing you can do is have working smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. That buys you time, and that's the one thing we can't give you. You buy yourself time with a working smoke alarm, and you give yourself that chance to get out. Any other fire safety message on top of that is just good common sense, not leaving a pan unattended, responsible use of extension cords and heating appliances, not leaving the home where appliances are running, general fire safety tips like that. But in the winter, making sure space heaters are used responsibly and that your outdoor vents are cleared of snow and that you're not going to get carbon monoxide built up in your home. But I would say the single most important thing is having working smoke alarms in your home. 2 people got out of the house because they were alerted to it, and that's a really important message here as well.
And the fire chief was also asked here at the scene, Lindsay, whether there was a working smoke alarm on the basement level. The chief saying that a witness had told him that they heard smoke alarms both on the main floor and in the basement. So certainly that's going to be part of the investigation as well. And were there exit routes for these people, these 2 people who were pronounced dead, to get out of the basement as well. So when it comes to damage, can't get a good look of it just yet. I'll hopefully get a better look once the sun starts to come up. But I can see certainly the windows on the upstairs, the garage doors, they've been left open for ventilation as well. We'll hopefully get a better idea as to how much damage there actually is. And then certainly we'll be waiting for an update from the Ontario Fire Marshal's Office along with York Police if there's any criminality involved or suspected in this fire here in Thornhill, Lindsay.
Yeah, we'll definitely be waiting for that update. Thanks, Beatrice, for that. That's CP24's Beatrice Vaisman reporting live this morning.